So, I think as soon as a loan comes up, we can repay one. I have too many Diplo relations. Finally, I do have too many Diplo relations. What's this? Well, my dear friend in Sakalava, I really liked our alliance, but I'm going to dissolve it. Ooh, that's a good one. Bourgeoisie will get extra influence. It will get rather high though. What will do it? An alliance offer from Bohemia. Well, I do already have too many. But I'm already having marriage with them, so that ain't a problem. Let's get him back. Things are going a bit fast right now, but we'll get him back. And then I will dissolve this alliance once my... Yes. And now we should... Yes, that worked. Interesting. Colonists are doing a good job. How are we doing with my faith? Where are the charts? Here are the charts. Alright, that's looking nicely. A lot of the countries converted, that's what we wanted. Giggle7, thank you for the follow. It's really appreciated. So if you want to see more of this or want to see some Hoi 4, etc., just go to my YouTube channel and you can see all kinds of things I've put up there as well. And I put all these streams up there, so you can watch them later if you want. And of course you can always subscribe to my channel and help me that way. And it's 9 already, it's nice. Ah, no problem. Well, I really appreciate it, thank you. One stability, perfect. Where's the star? Who's the star? 50 Diplo points. I like that. Sunday schools with extra missionary strength. That's good. I like extra missionary strength. Stargaming. I don't know. He hasn't been around for a few days. I hope everything's alright with him. I mean, if he's not around all the time, it does get me a little worried. But, well, just have to believe everything's fine and that he'll be here one time again. Nice. The conversion's going on. And we make enough money to repay some of those loans. That's interesting. I like that. But yeah, I hope Stargaming gets back anytime, because, well, we need someone to trigger every now and then. Let's get 3 more heavy ships, so we can do some exploring again. This is all looking good. And, well, everybody's happy. Should improve relations with him. Keep everyone happy. They're probably already done, yes. Only 16 more to go. And we can do another idea. That's also interesting. Because we were doing military ideas. And we're still 7 years ahead of time, so let's get the one with extra mercenaries available. No, an advisor died, that's also interesting. I want the unrest one, and that's cheap today, so that's okay. Could use some extra points here, but since we are doing the military ideas, let's just accumulate a lot of military points. And my next ruler, well, he doesn't probably even know what a military is, that's why he's scoring a 0 in military skill, so we could use all the military points we can get at this point. How can you have 0 military skill when you live in 1641? You have to fight every few days with someone. Well, I guess that's just the way it goes. Bring in the money. Let's see, can we already repay off a few loans? Because they're getting rather expensive. Well, that's one. That will save me some interest. A lot of interest. 2 interest each month. That's interesting. Manpower needs to grow a bit. Corruption's good. Oh, let's recall them. Now we have diplomats available. Should I get into an alliance with him? Yeah, why not? Ah, truce with Spain ended. I guess I could continue to wreck GB. Just get another casus belli against them and then start wrecking them again. I think I'm gonna go with that. So, build up a spy network. I don't think I still have core. Oh, I have 1 claim still. Can I declare war on him? Doesn't have any allies. Apparently. Except his colonies, but we can have those. Not really scared of that. Ooh, new tech. Well, that's really expensive, so let's not go with that. What if I declare war on him? Oh, we have a truce with him. Not smart. But in a while, it could be a good thing. Alright, let's put them together, put up an explorer, and let's do some more exploring. Let's do the North East Pacific. What are your ideas? I'll show you. I went with economic first, so I could get a decent army, and, well, you need money for that. Then we went for exploration and expansion, so we could do colonization, as we are doing right now. We are now colonizing in Australia. And then I did defensive, because of the morale bonus, which is huge, and I like that. And especially with the morale bonus we already get, because we are French, well, that just really makes us strong. And now we're going with quantity. And I have no clue what I'm about to pick next, but well, we'll take 3 more administrative technologies before I have to decide that, so I'm not gonna do that yet. And those are the ideas I have. Let's check. We make plenty of money. Our colonies are probably growing rather fast. Yes. So why not just recall them and send them out again? I know it's expensive, but it's also effective. It makes Australia grow really fast. And makes it ours. So no other country will meddle in the affairs we have there. So how does Asia look? Well, just like this. Korea went up. Ming's still around, which is rather special. Brabant joins the Republic, so the Netherlands is formed. We'll look on that soon. We have still Vijayanagara, Bahmanis, Bengal, Delhi, all probably keeping ourselves balanced. Well, Muscovy is around. Lithuania is doing a good job for itself. Ottomans, of course, really big. So we have to do something about the Ottomans anytime. Morocco, interesting move, going south. They must have nice ideas. They're doing well. Yeah, Ming lives, it's interesting. Ethiopia, doing nice for themselves, but they'll probably get into war with the Ottomans at some point. Well, Spain, of course, is doing nice here in Brazil, but that's about it. Here we have the Incas, which is also interesting. Portuguese doing well, the British doing here well with their new colony, which looks interesting, so... Well, quite the moves in the world. Let's repay that loan. Let's repay that loan. So now there's just one left. Interesting. Well, that's nice. Do you stream yourself or not? No, cancel. I want to fabricate a claim. Don't have enough points yet. Fabricate on Kent. Let's get Kent into our empire. Will our truce end? 44, so that's just a little while. Alright. Well, if you are going to try the Mingles, then probably you'll be interested in a new expansion when it comes out, because its focus is on the east, so... Would be boring. Well, that's what I think about my streaming, but apparently people like it, so... I mean, I just enjoy gaming and thought, well, why not just stream it? I mean, I did a lot of gaming and then watched other people stream at the same time, and I enjoyed it. So I thought, well, why not try the same thing? And apparently people like it. At least that's what I hope. Not everyone has run away yet, so I guess there are a few people who like it. And it's fun. Meeting new people, talking to people, I like it. Really interesting. Well, we can't all be streamers, and I'm happy there's always people watching. That's nice as well. We can get the new idea. Garrison size goes up. Well, this is still 40%. That's a lot. So, let's do it like that. Now, we do have quite a lot of admin power. We can get that tech, but that's rather... Yeah, well, let's do that. There we have it. Ah! What stream? What do I teach? I teach geography and I teach history. At least that's what I'm trying to do. I have to ask my students if I'm a success, but I try to teach those two. Portugal wants access. I don't think so. Should I go for Spain? Well, that will bring in a lot of enemies. But I can get Poland and Savoy in, and they should be able to fight off Austria. Then I could just take Spain and Portugal. But let's check military-wise. Yes, I have a good army and enough manpower. Austria. Where's Poland? Where's Poland? Poland. Well, Poland isn't doing that good with his army. Apparently. Oh, there. Well, let's not start yet. Start soon. Or I should just save that for the next stream. That could be interesting as well. Truce with Britain ended. Perfect. Well, I'd say we go again. He has no allies. And we can take him, I believe. Or just wait a little bit, get another claim. Oh, let's get those Diplo points. Let's get another claim in, get my fleet back, because we have to send over our army, of course. And then we'll get to Britain. Let's see how big his army is. How big is British army? Ooh, not that big. So that's okay. Well, also military level 19, so we have to be a bit careful and not get cocky, but we can do a decent job, I believe. I wonder how much it costs to put up this army. It doesn't say that. Because if we can have mercenaries do the fighting for us and they lose people, that's not my problem. But that's one of the things we'll be doing. So what do you do all day? I mean, you go to school, you have a job, I don't know. Trade efficiency goes up. Perfect, means more money. Native assimilation, always a good thing. Hold it, hold it, hold it. I want to do a covert action. Fabricate a claim. Let's put it on London. Would be really interesting if we could take London. Force the merchant to lower prices. We should not meddle in their affairs, or we must pay for it. Well, if we not meddle, they will get really angry. Cost us a lot of manpower. Well, let's just pay for it. I'm fine with that. Alright, another one converted. Let's continue. Native assimilation, that's always a good thing. We have a looming disaster. Because the bourgeoisie influence is really great. Interesting. There's probably no way their influence will go down. Nope. Well, I could take a province from them. I believe. This is nobility, clergy. Well, if I take this province, it will lower his influence. Alright. Bye bye. No more looming disaster. Well, that's solved. Scotland declare war on Nemuska. Fine. That ain't my war. Let's get all my troops up here. You go there. To armor, that's shorter. Because my ship can sail faster then. Alright, so what's wrong with this music? I don't like it. Let's get a nice music. Yes, I like this one. So, any thoughts? I think about going for England. Anyone against that? Or you're all supporting me in this? Interesting. Let's take the ore one then also. That's nice. Well, both my generals are dead, which is an opportunity for me to get a new one. There's room enough for a new leader. Not going to sacrifice my ruler because I like him. So let's just get another general. Yes. Then let's get our fleet up. And I think we're just going to war then. Only his colonies will join in, that's fine. And I want to take Kent. So let's confirm. And there we go. Let's fight with him. I have this army here and he has two little colonies there, so let's go there. Take those two. Kent has come under my occupation. Nice. Let's go to the marches. How big is his army? Oh, not too big. Not too small either, but it's doable. And of course I have some friends helping me in this war, which is really interesting. Let's do some more exploring. Who doesn't want to explore? Alright, siege for London's going well. Let's hope it falls soon. So we can continue inland. And then I believe... Ooh, such an asset is Agnes. That's really interesting. Gets one of my technologies will be cheaper. We have the siege of London. So I guess he'll have a hard time. Oh, we're already capturing that. It's looking really nice this time. We really made some gains this round. Can't say anything different. Luckily, because I don't want to say anything. What castability did I use? The one for Kent. So I went for Kent. But well, maybe we can take London as well. Alright, we took the marches, so let's split them up. Take those two provinces fast, because his army is somewhere around here always, when we go to war with him. Alright, that one's in. Let's get there, take that province as well. Perhaps... ah, he is marching here. And... well, if he can take a few provinces here, we could even take that colony. Would be interesting. And marches is in. Should continue there. Those are taken, perfect. Well, you can just wait there. Alright, what's going to happen? Crush them, give them more local authority, or reform society. Well, give them more local authority. We don't need the money, so a higher autonomy isn't a problem. And, well, this is going rather fast. Converted the heretics in Navarra. Let's do the ones in Vizcaya. And get better tech again. Let's wait with that, because we might need those Diplo points for a good peace deal. And if we do need them, well, we just... alright. Hard to keep track of all those people, that's definitely true. Doesn't matter though. Well, we have plenty of money. And there his army is. Interesting. Well, let's pull these together. Good riddance. Netherlands gains a core on Calais and cede it to him. No. I won't cede Calais. Alright, well. You get in there. And we'll save Calais. Why on earth would I cede that? Oh, problem. Let's get straight back and get that army in. Thank you. Interesting. Now, let's get Calais back and then straight move the army back here again. Let's go here. How are we doing here? Perfect. That's nice. Alright. Oh, that's a bit too fast zooming. We took back Calais. Now, let's get that army in there as well. Let's move to Iverness. Let's do some extra exploring. How are they doing here? Nicely, nicely. Move out. Take all those provinces. And we can... if we can get all his colonies again, I would really enjoy that. Let's put my fleet up there. Should probably make him unable to cross, but I am not sure about that. Of course I do hope so, but I don't really know for sure. He's already at 91%, so we could also try a peace already, because then war exhaustion won't go up any further, is it? Oh, it's not really rising yet, so that's okay. Ooh, we've converted heretics again. We can do the last one or wait for... well, let's wait with them. Let's wait with it. Alright, what peace deal can I get? Probably not all this, none of it. So that's a little problem. We can take these two, which is nice. I went for Kent, and we maybe can take London. And I do have another one with an interest, yes. Only Great Britain will hate me. Well, that's fine. Takes 301 points, that's okay. Release nations, no, he doesn't need to do that. Let's end his relations and get me some money. Well, I think this is a pretty beneficial peace deal. We'll get London, Kent and Glamorganshire. We'll get the colonies down here. Ooh, we can even take that one. Interesting. Still only he will be upset with us. He will annul all treaties and stuff. I think that's beneficial. Let's do that. Let's at least send it, see if he accepts. And he does. Perfect. Well, we got London, a 35 development province. Who would have guessed? Alright, let's check. Do we really need to core all these? Yes, the Galapagos and those two also. Alright. Well, let's make sure they don't rise up against me. Let's get one army there for protection. Let's get the other one into my fleet and then back to the mainland. And I think we did a pretty good peace deal. These are now with colonial Argentine, which is nice. He's slowly growing, which is perfect. How to keep track, yes, that's true. Ah, that colony is done. It's interesting. Corruption is growing. Not true, corruption is going down. Well, let's take that one then. Wait till we take the military one. We can do soon. We have money to spare. Well, where can we spend it that will really benefit us? This is only 23. Well, at least it's a bit. Let's check, because can't do that yet. Yeah, we'll just leave it like this for now. We can invest it soon anyway. Things I really need. Well, it's 9:30 already, so that means I've been at it 2.5 hours. And although I really like this, I too have to spend time with my family, with my wife. So I'll be ending this for now and for today. I'll put it up on YouTube tomorrow, so you can see it there. If you want to see anything else, just go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, and you can watch all the movies that are on there. Thank you all for being there. I really liked it. I hope to see you guys all next time. I will be back tomorrow with some streaming, anyway in the evening for sure, and maybe during the day, but I'm not sure about that. I have to see what else I have to do. So I really liked it, and thank you all for being there, for giving me a nice time. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll just see you all next time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.